Hello here, and welcome back to more Apollo Justice Attorney. Last time we started talking to Alita Talia, and we found that she's more than she appears to be. Nothing happened. Well, I want to the left. Yes, sure. What's the clue? Well, there could be the lamb. That's a no. Good thing it's early in the afternoon. And shut up, I know my bar's full. I just didn't want the announcement. Also, I need a full bar. Just because it makes me feel happy. Bullet is the only thing we found in that room, so... Objection! You say nothing happens in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It looks like a crystal ball of clay. It's kind of like you, actually. Rude. This ball was found in the Miraculous Clinic office. Something did happen in that office, Miss Talia. Enough of this joking around. The police have rescued the clinic. Objection! But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? I guess the police didn't check that far. But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? Objection! Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Miraculous Clinic. From the Kentucky mansion. The Miraculous Clinic has none. What did I even say? That day. Sorry about that. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder. Not bad, her forehead. Thanks. Braylon, have this bullet analyzed immediately. 30 minutes later, a report arrives. The rifling marks of both bullets are identical. You are genius! Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the French would like to state the precision. The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in the office that day. And on the time of firing, the safe was open. The safe which contained the top secret card. Do you think someone was rushing back to the office in order to open the safe? Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Witness. Alita Talia! Order! Order! Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Accusing the witness? Oh, I am! Alita Talia knew about Rocky Kentucky's box operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if he married her and the bullet finally reached its destination? What? That reminds me. Apparently the Kentuckys have sued themselves in the lawful business practices. They're making quite a deal of money. A fortune, if you will. They're furious. So she planned to marry her just to get her hands on this fortune? Oh God! You keep talking fast about my and I sue you, lawyer man. Me? Yeah, you said you moved my tongue. I think you mean accused. See this is. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shut that door. Me. They died, so I assumed to die too. There in that park. Rocky! Just cool down a second. You keep your hands on my, Alright. It's Talia? I'm sorry, I'm just... Since I laughed so hard. Something funny. Rocky, give up and smell reality. Lisa, baby. The signature on the shop? The engagement? I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a blameless, spoiled brat such as yourself. Alita. Honestly, it's like a breath of fire, boy. Hey, I was getting out this clean anyway. So the family fortune is what you are weary after. That's why I wanted the money. No way, that's whack. I ain't trying to hurt that. You got to. Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Oh, me? I think you said you were going to abuse me. Accuse? Of what crime, I might ask? Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure. I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He couldn't find it into the safe after I already left the clinic. What? I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat. Wait, but... What are you talking about? Juicy, you had the most to lose if that child was found. But I didn't have a pistol now, did I? Well, you could have taken Rocky's. You think you mentioned that, no? All I had to say is, it was me. I shot him. That's a pretty question, my friend. Objection! That's only because he's trying to protect you. Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. Oh, Gafford? But the two of you are creating one crucial critical point. What point? Seriously, the fool I wanted that chart. You soon see threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then, once he had taken the chart, oh, then I'll... Father Knox. You see, the chart wouldn't have been left in that safe. Ah! He's right! This Talia. Yes. It is clear to the school you are not a very good fiancé. Oh, I'm flattered. Really, I am. After this time you told us the truth. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. And don't forget, we proved that you are the Max's critic on the day of the crime. With this testimony, the Max's critic, too. They're equal. Willie Elliot. What? Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I went to that shop, but when I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In case I didn't shoot him. You don't even prove I shot that place to do. And that brat was started in the park in the morning in the car. Frankly, I don't think it matters if the director was shot in the temple or not. You went back later? That shot was dangerous, you understand? Get rid of it. That's why I went that day. But you couldn't get the shot then, could you? And then later that night, Dr. Lactus was shot. After shooting, waited a day, but then I had to... don't use face with the castle all over the place. That was you? I thought that sound it came from behind this door. Someone's in there. A break-in! They went through that window. So you were the burglar. That was you two. If I had only had one more minute, then I could open that seat and got in the shop. What? That's trespassing! I'm brazen at that! Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know. In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. Admitting the widow client annoyed the big one, huh? Won't get by me. Cross-examination, no actor's critic too. You have to say it. No, I don't. You have to say it. Fine, be equal. Later. What happened? Well, I was too scared to do anything that day. The day after. The 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way. But why did Dr. Octus keep that shot one? It's clearly dangerous for us. Could have burned it. Because he's a coward. Charles is a sword. Insurance? I think on the shot, to be more specific. That makes sure I couldn't betray him. Hold it! But you couldn't have stolen it. Could have. Is this some definition of proof? We asked Roxy, he told us. I gotta remind you, this is a cross-examination. You can keep your baseless theories to yourself. His voice isn't he? I hate baseless. Yeah, but what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. So the money that brat was stealing in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? Hold it! The doctor was shot in the White Temple, yes? So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? It has been a while. The kill shot from this location was shot to our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the White Temple. Yes, we heard that testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. Victor turned his head to look and shot. Objection! But that testimony was proven to be a lie. I just fancy stats, and this the secret did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Sicker shouted for this occasion, the bull could hit his White Temple. Silly attorney. What? Do you even know what you had for breakfast that morning? You remember, Trucy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. So weird. I'm a part of a family who is weird. Such fan base that is weird. Such channel that is weird. And of course I'm gonna be weird. Alright, whatever you say. What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in this White Temple. In that case, there can only be one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken. Objection! But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken. Huh? Then why don't you show us her for? Show you what? Must I explain everything? Very well, let's recap. The witness panties guy was standing to the north. Then where was the shooter standing? On what location did the killer shoot the victim? But wait, if the witness was standing there, could anyone shoot the victim in the White Temple? I mean, lay out the facts for us. It is also on possessing the shiny floor to show us. If you can, that is. Like you're talking about scouting the kill mark. And just thinking of the witness mark, and I call upon me to this was at the victim mark. Let's hear what the French have to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? Someone else. As the facts stand now, we can't spring the car without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The weird girl shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Apparently Mr. Justice does. It's fault, we'll have to take a chance. Take a risk. You can do this. That's it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from? Oh! It is time to reach the room. Had the stakes. Fancies are such sizing things, don't you think? Oh, they were there, more tell. Dang! Like so. The double! Double penalty! That boy was just to take us in a new direction. Then we must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted! It's justice, sir. Are you sure, Bob? The key is the witness. This is Sticker's location. We bring that and we know where he stood. And the victim turned to when he shouted. There's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here. The stand. Take that! I believe we owe the debt of gratitude to Miss Tatalia. What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were preferred. We know that Wesley Sticker was telling the truth. He should have listened from the beginning. Wesley Sticker was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. He shouted just as he told in his texter, causing the victim. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no. Oh yes! Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, towards the noodle stand! Order, order, order! So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand? Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim, Dr. Ratchet, came to the park, bringing his own murderer and the cart behind him. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard! You notice that you're pulling someone around. Objection! There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? That's the question's been on my mind. Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the noodle stand. We had not come thus far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proofs, baby. Show us evidence that proves someone's in that stand. Can I prove that? You want evidence was someone in that stand? I got it! I got it right here. Intriguing. Let's see what you got. Show proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. I see the shoes. Da 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 da. Take that! The Marxist Clinic, and they're covered in paint. These scissors were found at in the trash can near the crime scene. And A single stripper print was found in sea, right next to the noodle stand. Ah! Oh, and this Talia? Your toe print was found in the last stripper. In other words, this is the proof you were inside the noodle stand. Yee! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yet there was only one stripper marker under the sea. Can this be called a footprint in good faith? Objection! Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the stripper mark. A stripper would have made a trace on a carved stone path. Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, Jack. Why not? You have an impression left by a single stripper, but it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground. Objection! That's just dumb! One more thing. A noodle stand is typically covered with two of the noodle making trade. There's no rule for first why did that? You have a point. Cause someone did that stand. Paul, I think I might be onto something. Huh? I think I figured out one of the pieces of this. You understand, some things would have to be removed. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone did the stand? I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to create space in that stand. The bowls. Take that! This is a noodle bowl from the Stone Eldu noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? It's got a large quantity of these bowls yesterday. In the lobby of the Actors Clinic. Large quantity of noodles bowls in the Actors Clinic? Mr. Eldu was very clear about those bowls. I don't care who did. The stand ain't finished. I knew those bowls were in there too. Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Actors Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were dead, Mr. Natalia. Stop! It's over. I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies, the worst lies than the best pickup lines. I'd like to remind the witness of a court status. The court does not consider you entirely innocent. Show me an innocent, and I show you a fairy tale. I show you every flipping fairy tale under the flipping sun, old man. In any case, the defendant has somehow made his point. The witness has both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Actus. More fairy tale. This whole trial's a fairy tale. My whole life is a flipping fairy tale. The breeze pulls back down to reality, oh Miss Talia. Oh, gracious queen that you are. I'll give you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was the actors stand that night? And what was the Talia doing inside it? Time to get the bottom of this case. Let's do this thing! Witness testimony! Talia's explanation. That night, I went to actually saw the craft. I had no intention of ever letting that child fall into the Kataki hand. But the actors didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him. You knew about the botched operation. So you tried to get rid of the child to save yourself. I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brad got his health checkup report. And that he was coming to settle the score. I see. Very well, Mr. Joseph, begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth, or it's over. Let's do this thing. Cross-examination. Talia's test. Examination. This is the most suspicious. I can see it! Oh, there you are. Gotcha, mother flipper! All I did was talk. And lie. What? Show me proof. I'm pretty sure this is one. So about this one. I've been getting the hang of this. Sit in confidence and I give it all away. The proof is you, this Talia. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous treachery. You can say those words like twitch. What are you talking about? You haven't acted a scratch in the area around your neck. Around the edge of your scarf. What? This is working better than I hoped. Our unconscious actions tell the truth he won't say. Have it tonight. 2 dots. Connect the dots. Find the truth. Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. It seems like you recall when you recall what really happened at office. You can't keep your hands off your necks, can you? Seems that her nervous habits are unconscious reactions. When that melon sits and someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide your scarf behind your scarf, Natalia. Something happened between you and the victim in the Max's office. And I got proof that shows exactly what happened. Oh, now it's time to use this man. Take that! What's that? You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a lot of wet splotch on the core. Yeah? Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state. Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me. Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Natalia. Please remove your scarf. Jeez, don't need to scream like you, I think. Evil genius! This is a trial to tell him what happened in that park, yet we seem to have drifted off topic. Objection! We find out soon enough if we're drifting. As soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it! This is insane! I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove... Miss Talia, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's always been proven. What? You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. Now. Now! I knew it. Someone's life, wasn't I, Miss Natalia? Your neck? That isn't what I figured it. Something did happen that night in the Max's clinic. You needed to get that shot back, no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it. But wait! Looking at the stand and the witness next, the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Max's and he attacked you. That's what happened that night in the Max's clinic. Heck. Eek! Game over. Flawless victory. Oh, not really, flawless. Order! Someone please tell me what really happened. I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn two actors. That gangster knows everything. He coming for you. I could see those raspers. I had to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you can steal your own soon. What? I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leave me holding a sorcerer. But if I'm going down, I want some company. You. And what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that core. Ack! Held me to the serious. Deadly serious. He tried to strangle me. I must have backed down. Looks like this case is over. So you were the victim. And the red splotch on the court was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. So I didn't bring it up. There, are you happy now? I was out cold, almost killed, and you clean I then stuck into that noodle. But how could I? Fudge. Next time, figuring out how he can possibly dig into the noodle stand. See you guys then.